Senator Adams Oshomhole, whatever his status, has no right to lock up the airport. That was a breach of national security. And I hope that the relevant authorities will look into this. Yeah. 2, he is making other claims. Airpeace is saying that the NCAA, the FAAN, should provide, if they have, CCTV evidence of the time Senator Oshomhole arrived and what transpired. In fact, I'm interested in that. We should be interested in that.
Yes.
To even know whether they have CCTV in this our airport.
No, I reached out to FAN as well.
Well, do they have CCTV?
I think they do.
Because they may claim they have, and they may not have. This is an opportunity for us to know the truth.
Absolutely.
3, Airpeace is saying that Senator Oshomhole arrived late.
Yes.
That part of it should also be investigated. There must be a relevant authority who can investigate that. 4, they are claiming that Senator Oshomhole defamed Airpeace by saying that there was a case of extortion. If defamation is involved, Airpeace has every right to go to court. Finally, whatever is found, let us reiterate the point that Senator Oshomhole is no longer Labour leader. So we know he has antecedents as the People's President, Labour President, but now he's a senator of the Federal Republic. Yes. He's an elder statesman. Yes. Whatever the provocation may have been, my personal opinion now, I do not think that the senator should have caused that drama. The least he could have done, he could have called the chairman of Airpeace to protest, to ask for recourse to, other considerations. He could even have called the chairman of FAN. He could have called the minister of aviation. But to now go and lock up the airport to disrupt operations, I think that was carrying a sense of entitlement too far.
And in addition to that, Airpeace is not the owner of that airport. They are not the only airline using that same auditorium. As at the time you lock up that hall, don't you think you're also denying other passengers from flying as well? Now, if these people happens to also take it up against you, how will you react? Airpeace is not the owner of that airport. They are not the only airline that is using that same main hall. So why did you have to go that extra length by locking the entire hall, denying other air users from accessing whatever airline they want to use in order for them to carry out? You are angry simply because you missed your flight. What about others? You also denying them access into that hall in order for them to carry out their journey. How do you expect such persons? You have been a Labour president, a governor. Now you are now the senator. The only position you have not held so far is the president. If a man of your own caliber with so much quality, experience, you begin to behave like this, it goes to show that, let me not use the word, we have so much not talent, attitude set of people leading Nigerians. I want to beg the federal government, the law, be blind, you don't see anybody. They have to interpret it properly. Otherwise, if Oshomhole should go scot-free as a result of in-day the ruling class, not if it happen, have it at the back of your mind. This same similar act, one Nigeria who do not have any political backing, will also try it tomorrow. By the time you now begin to interpret the law and says it has no right to lock up an airport, this is the offense, this is the crime, and you didn't interpret that in this very certain Oshomhole's case, goes to show that the government is biased. So for that not to repeat itself again properly the way it should be, let it not be the issue of EFCC with naira mutilation, where some persons are seen to be above the law. So sad. Whatever you think, drop your comment on the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. And for the record, our leaders should lead by example, because sometimes through temptation like this, you begin to see their real self, their real characters. Imagine if MCO Oluomo, that is being known to be Agbero, is behaving like this. Will Oshomhole not criticize it? Let alone him on his own is the one doing it. So sad.